We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the New York Jets. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started.
And we are underway from MetLife Stadium.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. 58.
They'll start on the ground. Hall.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers.
He completes that to Garrett Wilson.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Garrett Wilson.
65 yards.
And the Jets need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10
at the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
Throwing here, Purdy.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. Here's Purdy.
Out to his left.
That's caught downfield by Kittle.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
A gain there of 30 big ones.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 4. They could still get a 1st down without scoring. Now Purdy. That's caught out right by Jennings.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. 3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the 49ers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Moody good with the extra point.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 21 yards there on third down. Now a play fake. Rodgers.
Wilson's got it on the crossing route.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Rodgers again now. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Caught by Cobb.
And he is going to have a Jets first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And that one was a lot of fun right there, because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Rodgers going to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Throwing now is Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Zerline's kick is up and through.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. Is going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down.
We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
They'll go again with Hall.
And room there to work it inside the 25.
Here's 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I think when they get back in the huddle, the question will be, why did you throw that one? The coverage was incredible all over him. The only thing he didn't do after he caught the ball as a defender was get his feet in bounds. That should have been a turnover.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Go right. Ho.
Now Rodgers.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
On the draw, it's Hall.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Rodgers with a keeper.
And he is going to have a Jets first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Zerline's kick is up and through.
And that will do it for this first half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either.
There he goes, right side. A big play there for the Niners. 47 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
That's caught by Warner, the tight end.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Charlie Warner, 32 yards. And the 49ers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Moody good with the extra point.
And that will put them on top here in the third.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out,
and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
36 yards on the play.
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone will come through.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 4.
Now it's Rodgers.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Rodgers going to get this complete to his running back, Hall. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
A third quarter now at a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Randall Cobb, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Jets have retaken a third quarter lead. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2.
Rodgers will throw for it. Complete at the 1. And he will find the end zone here. And the lead moves up to 7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. A solid stiff arm. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Purdy to throw it on first down.
Rolling to his left. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level. Moody good with the extra point.
And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. And a big 32-yard play on third. To throw is Rodgers. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted.
It's Jair Brown who's got it.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
This one caught by Kittle.
Down inside the 10.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Touchdown, 49ers.
He can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Moody good with the extra point.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it. And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Hey, you block over here.
On play action, Rodgers.
This pass complete. He finds Jeremy Ruckert.
And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the fourth quarter.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in coverage. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. To throw, it's Rodgers.
And check down, complete to Hall.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Rodgers to throw once more. And he's got his man on the out route. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal. On the sneak, Rodgers. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Aaron Rodgers scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, 49ers.
Now Moody for the PAT.
It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers.
Pass complete. He's got Lazard on the out route.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On first down, Rodgers. And this is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now a second and 10.
Now Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Hall.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Hall.
And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
On first down, Purdy.
On the move to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Hall to start the drive. But that's not going to help the cause as he stops short of the 10.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Here comes 2nd down.
To throw is Rodgers.
That's caught by Wilson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Now Rodgers. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they need a touchdown, and here they're saying, we're not going to get it 10 yards at a time. They felt they needed to take a shot there to at least get them across the 50, but that one falls incomplete.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
It's complete. Lazard.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Rodgers to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Here's 2nd down.
Back to throw. Rodgers. Over the middle, it's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 41-yard line.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Rodgers' throw here going to be caught by Wilson.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Now 2nd and 3.
Hey, you block over here. Go to 50.
He's back to throw. And he completes it to Wilson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
Back to throw.
Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that.
They were doing on the last play,